Hey everyone, it's your girl Robin here, founder of Promzy.com, your go-to spot for all things prom magic. So glad you're here, Promzy fam. Okay, today we are getting into one of the biggest, pre-prom freakouts I hear about all the time. And honestly, I am so ready to talk about this. Let's just dive right in. All right, just picture this with me for a second. You found the dress, the one. Your hair inspo board is looking amazing. And then you see them, the most perfect, absolutely stunning heels you have ever laid eyes on. They're perfect. But then that little voice creeps in your head. Wait a second, my date is a little shorter than me, and with these heels on, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be like towering over him. And boom, just like that, the anxiety spiral kicks in. I totally get this feeling because, you guys, this is such a common prom dilemma. It's that one little thought that can just take all the fun out of planning, and suddenly you're hit with this huge wave of insecurity, right? Your brain just starts playing this old, dusty tape on a loop. This height rule. Ugh. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That super cringy, quiet little whisper from society that says the guy has to be taller. Otherwise, the whole picture is just wrong. So what's the first panic move? You immediately think, okay, I'll just find different shoes. You start picturing yourself sacrificing those dream heels for like a pair of sad little flats. You're ready to totally compromise the entire look you've been planning for months? Or, and honestly, this might be even worse, you think about option two, you'll just shrink yourself. You literally start planning how you're gonna slouch in every single photo. Rounding your shoulders, trying to seem smaller all night long. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. Okay, stop. Right there. Let's just put a full stop on that anxiety spiral. I want you to take a deep breath with me. In and out. Now listen to me when I say this. Buy the shoes. Period. We are absolutely not letting some dusty old rule mess with our main character energy. You heard me. It is officially time to cancel the height rule. It's totally ancient history, you guys. It has zero place in our world today, and it especially has no place at your prom. So, where did this even come from? Well, that old way of thinking was all tangled up in these super rigid, boring gender roles. The guy is the big protector, and the girl is supposed to be small and dainty. Yawn. But the vibe now? Oh, it's so much better. It's all about how confidence is way more important than height. It's that power couple energy. And honestly, standing tall, literally, is a total flex. In speaking of power couples, we have to talk about the rise of the short king. This isn't just some passing trend, you guys. It's a whole movement. And it's all about celebrating couples who completely own their height difference. And I have to say, I am so here for it. And if you need the perfect example of this, look no further than actual royalty, Zendaya and Tom Holland. Seriously, they are the blueprint. She rocks the most incredible sky-high heels on every single red carpet, and they always look so amazing and so in love. Why? Because their confidence together is way, way louder than any silly height difference. And that right there is the magic of a short king. A guy who is totally cool with you being taller, that's not just confidence. That is a massive green flag. It shows he's secure, he's not intimidated by powerful women, and he actually wants you to have your moment and shine. That kind of self-assurance, it's everything. Okay, fashion talk for a sec. We need to have a serious conversation about the tragedy that is the pity flat. Come on, you know what I mean. That gorgeous floor-length dress with the perfect slit, it needs a heel. A heel changes everything. Your posture, the way the dress hangs, it gives you that power strut. Choosing flats out of fear can actually compromise the entirety of the whole look. Don't let some old rule ruin your outfit. All right, so you bought the shoes, you're wearing the heels, you feel incredible. Now, what about the pictures? Here's the secret. The key is to stop trying to hide the height difference and start working with it. I'm about to give you some quick, celeb-inspired hacks so your prom photos look like they belong in a magazine. Okay, first up, the power stance. Shoulders back, chin up. No slouching allowed. Have him stand just a little bit in front of you or a little behind. It creates dimension. Number two, get creative with sitting poses. Use some cool chairs or a grand staircase to naturally play with levels. 3, for those cute close-ups, do the Zendaya lean. Just gently lean your head in towards his. It looks so sweet and intimate. And 4, the classic staircase theory. Just have him stand one step up. Easy.
But listen, at the end of the day, all the posing tricks in the world don't matter as much as this one thing, and that's your confidence. That is the true vibe. It is the ultimate accessory, and it's what will make you look and feel absolutely amazing.
I'm being so serious. People are drawn to energy, not inches. If you walk into that ballroom with your shoulders back, your chin up, just owning the room, nobody is going to be thinking, oh, she's taller than her date. No, they're going to be thinking, whoa, who is that? That's the real power.
So let's land on this thought, okay? The most beautiful thing you can possibly wear to prom. It isn't the dress or the shoes or the perfect jewelry. It's the sheer audacity to just be exactly who you are, to not shrink for anyone or for any outdated idea. So own your height, own your look, and own your night.
And just remember this, your date asked you to prom, not a shorter, slouchier version of you. They want to see you happy and confident and shining. So I guess my only question for you is, what shoes are you wearing? Now go have the absolute best time at prom.